Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah, this would be good. Doing
3,
side missions.
2, 1, go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the podcast, the ShaqGoat podcast, the one and only podcast. It's the only podcast out there. I'm Liam, and we're back as always with Greg.
Yep.
Kind of interesting because my granddad's called Greg.
After dark,
You just look nothing alike.
Just a coincidence.
And we've obviously got Brandon here, who we had to wake up to get here at 3 o'clock.
He woke up about 10 minutes ago.
It's 2 PM, come on.
How do you sleep for that long?
I don't know.
I probably had dinner before you woke up.
I did, yeah. I had it before. Actually, no, I made it past 2, to be fair.
You're the quartermaster. Give me all your stuff. Okay. I'm going to the other one because this guy's annoying. I'm going the other one. The other one's better.
As you may see, we're playing Dying Light, but we're not going to play the story or anything. It's just while we're recording.
I got nothing.
I just wanted to quickly mention those Travis Scott shoes. Obviously, we talked about it a little bit, Will. We don't know the price yet, but like I mentioned, they're going to be in the thousands. And the way I know that is, I just looked like a couple of weeks ago. Travis Scott released a toy with McDonald's. Do you know how much it's going for right now? You have a guess.
Oh god. Like £2 million.
Not quite, but £45,000.
Whoa.
For a McDonald's toy.
Yeah, it's just Travis Scott. And he's holding some McDonald's.
Someone hostage.
Yes, he's holding someone hostage in a McDonald's toy. So that's why, yeah. And the shoes are not even that nice either. They're like okay. But I thought I'd just bring that up. I just saw that when I was trying to find the price of the shoes. I guess I don't know yet. Yeah, it's 45,000 if you want an action figure of someone holding a McDonald's for some reason.
I forgot to play this game.
Did he even sign it? Like,
no.
then it's worthless. It's just a McDonald's toy.
But it's of Travis Scott, so it's worth billions. Everything Travis Scott.
Yeah, but there's no way to prove that it's from Travis Scott.
There is.
It says that I have no. Why? It says that I have no weapons. I have no weapon. Why? Where's my weapons gone? Oh god, it's because you started the Bozak Cord deed. God damn it. Why am I a part of that? I'm not a part of this. I was not here. God damn it. I have to go get all my stuff.
No, I don't want to talk to Blake.
Where's my... Yeah, neither do I. He's annoying.
So do you guys have any topics?
No.
What about you, Brandon?
Sorry to disappoint, but no.
Alright, fair
enough. Should we talk about the new PS5 games that have come out so far?
Well done, Brandon. Well done. Yeah, let's talk about that. Well, which ones are you guys most excited about?
Resident Evil 8,
Well, of course, Resident Evil 8. But so far, I've watched a bit of Miles Morales.
Which is already out,
and it looks pretty good.
Get on PS4 as well, so I might buy it.
Yeah.
Not right now, but I might just ask.
I'm gonna buy it on the PS5 and then not get the PS5, just in case. Just in case I want to get the PS5 later.
Well, no, but you can get it. It'll carry over to PS5, won't it?
Nope, getting it on the PS5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. I don't think it'll be better than the first. It's not very likely to be. Because the first was so good, but hopefully it will be.
I mean, we have to just play the game.
I'm excited for the Little Big Planet 4 game. That looks nice and colourful. They showcased. Did you see the menus?
I haven't seen that one.
Well, they showcased it a bit in like when they were showing off the menu for the PS5, and wow, the menu and the game is beautiful. But I can't say that I'm very excited for the PS5 though. I just don't think I need it right now.
Yeah, at the moment, PS4's like still big.
Yeah,
it's not like
fine.
it's broken.
Well, I mean,
because when I got the PS4, it's because the PS2 didn't work, and I had to destroy it with my.
Wait, you destroyed
hammer.
it?
So that's why I got the PS4.
Why didn't you just get it fixed?
Because it's easier to destroy things than to fix things.
So if you can't fix it, just beat the shit out of it.
Exactly, yeah.
That's like saying that. What kind of example could you give that to them? Except for the PS2.
A new car.
Great example. Freddy's crying right now that you've just said that.
Yeah, Freddy will literally kill you.
Yeah, I mean that's bad thing to choose. Come on, Brian, you know better.
Well, it's not my fault. Freddy's car sucks.
No, now he's gonna he's not gonna kill you. He's gonna torture you.
Yeah. I mean, I get what he's saying. You'd prefer to just get a new one than fix it. But why wouldn't you just keep it anyway? Why'd you have to destroy it?
Yeah. I sold all the games though.
I don't know.
They actually went for like nothing. Like
the
PS2 games.
Yeah. The best thing.
But they're classics.
No, but the thing is, if you keep them,
The Simpsons Hit and Run went for like 30p.
Yeah, if you keep them for longer, in like a good amount of years, they'll probably be worth like tons, because it's even older.
Yeah, you should have waited.
Well, I did not know
you should have waited. Like literally, I'm just keeping. There's not even one in this building. How are we setting on for an electric trap in the building? I don't think that's allowed. I'm disallowing this. Not again. Anyway. I've got so many PS2 games, like 20, 30 years time, even though it sounds like a long time, they could be worth like 10 quid each.
It goes up.
Yeah.
You might as well just keep them anyway. It doesn't like.
Yeah, I know.
Anything.
They're all great games as well. I mean, like, I know your PS2 broke and all, but they're all amazing games. Like, I could generally say that the majority of PS2 games are better than some of the PS4 games.
Most.
Not all of them. You've obviously got, like, Bubsy 3D.
What the hell is Brandon doing?
I don't know. I'm just picking out all my stuff from my bag, and then I've just got Brandon in the background.
Well, I'm not doing
Think of my outfit.
Let's see.
You look like a clown.
Wait, which one are you? You're the weird clown guy.
Why have I got my hands out?
I don't know why you're gonna punch someone. Punch this guy. This guy's annoying.
I know, he was talking before over me. Yeah, UV light. Oh wait, I used the wrong one.
Wait, which one's? Normal light, and UV light. Because UV light breaks. UV light sucks.
I know UV, but it's great for the colour that it emits.
Yeah, the purple's nice, but then it just sucks because it runs out.
Yeah, exactly.
What did I just? I picked up some.
Anyway, we'll move back to the PS4. I get what Brandon's saying though. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with our PS4s right now.
If it was crashing every 5 seconds, then there'd be a problem.
Well, my controllers don't charge properly. And my extended storage crashes randomly. So there are some bugs.
Yeah, there's some bugs, but you can still play games like we are now.
Like, you just got the extended storage. I don't get how it's already broken.
Yeah, it's already crashed. Like, it did it last time as well. When I had it last time, though, it didn't just crash. It crashed that bad. It corrupted everything. And I had to re-download everything. Without the storage. The storage is broken permanently. So, yeah. The PS4 does some messed up stuff to extended storages.
It does.
It's like the killer of extended storage. If you have an extended storage that you care about, do not put it on the PS4. You will be generally crying at the end of it. At the end of, like, your enjoyment.
Well, I'm using an extended storage and it's fine.
Yeah, but for how long?
About nearly a year now.
I thought... No. I meant from now, but... Okay. Shut up! You won't find better deals in the whole of Haran. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, my 936
extended storages then.
No. This guy, right? 936 damage crocodile machete that I own. He's only going to give me $4,000 for it. I could earn $4,000 from killing about 2 zombies. Why don't I just give you money? Like, I'm not even going to give you a weapon. I'm just going to give you money. Or I'm not gonna get a weapon out of it. I'm just gonna.
Why can't you sell money for money? Like, that's just.
Because if you sold,
in real life,
money. Because like, why? What are you putting in £10 and getting 20 back, or are you putting in 20 and getting 10 back? Which way is it going?
Well, I think that it should be like, oh, you can turn euros into dollars and dollars into pounds.
You can do that. You can do that. That's just a general thing that you can do.
Exchange.
Yeah.
That's not selling money though.
A game.
At game, I don't think you can get euros and dollars at game. I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the British pound too good for everyone?
No, it's just the currency.
It's too bad for everyone.
It's too expensive.
Like,
I have to pay like
different.
£3 to get one Oreo.
You just built it.
An Oreo?
Right. Yeah, an Oreo. You know,
an Oreo.
Did you guys hear about how Travis Scott got bullied off Instagram?
And deserved it?
No, he got bullied off it because because he showed a picture of his Batman outfit for Halloween and it just didn't look good. It was like golden, so everyone's taking the mick out of him, and he deleted his Instagram because of it. He got very upset. Okay, I'll have a look. I'll have a look through what I've watched. I've watched Killer Grandma, daytime movie.
What?
About a grandma killing an 8-year-old girl. Well, the story is her daughter died because she gave her too much Calpol. She overdosed.
Clear rookie mistake.
Oh my god,
right
Brandon's drooling right now. Like Brandon's like, yes, please.
His Calpol fetish. Oh my god, you went flying then. So yeah, her daughter died because she died of overdose on Calpol. So she's like, okay, so she went back to the house where she used to live when she got released from prison. And started like taking care of the daughter that lived, like the little girl that lived there, and the parents had no problem with that, just some random old woman taking care of her all the time. And eventually she tried to shove her, she tried to kidnap her and steal her, and then at one point she tried to dig her up into the ground, and then the woman was like, you can't do that, what's wrong with you? And she's like, oh yeah, sorry. And then the film ends.
Okay.
Thoughts?
My thought is okay. That's my thought.
As you can tell, it's a daytime movie. I lie, I saw that a while ago. I just logged it now. On Halloween, I watched The Cabin in the Woods. Hate it. Terrible. Absolutely. There was a guy that smoked a lot of weed. He was supposed to be the funny one. And he made me do something I call the inverted laugh, where I do the opposite of laughing. It just kind of goes into me, like I just don't have the ability to laugh anymore.
Hooray! Yeah.
I saw Borat 1 and 2. Both were not very good.
Right.
And I watched Mad Max Fury Road.
Ooh.
Which was
Yeah.
very appealing visually. It was like very nice to look at.
I love that film.
Isn't it about drinking gasoline?
No, it is not.
What Mad
You're
Max
about
are you
drinking
watching?
gasoline. Yeah. I think you're watching your own home film of Mad Max, which is I like to drink gasoline at home, and then I'm going to put it on YouTube.
That's very random.
Well, who wouldn't?
Are you watching like Jake Paul videos or something? Because I don't know what he's doing at the moment, but it sounds realistic.
He's
Or something.
still
Or
alive.
maybe Logan. Yeah, he was shot for drinking gasoline. And
Wait,
then
which
he
one's which
exploded
now? I
it.
forgot.
I
Kill
forgot.
the most zombies.
Who's the
the
worst one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is the worst one?
Which one's the bad one? Which one?
Jake Paul set fire to his back garden, and Logan Paul filmed as a guy who commits suicide. So I don't know which one's worse. He nearly burned his and his neighbour's house, and one filmed a dead guy and laughed at it.
Well, he laughed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he laughed.
Let me think. One of them nearly killed someone who was still alive.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Jake, because he actually tried to kill someone where Logan was filming someone who was already dead.
Wait, what? Which one are you saying is worse?
Jake, because setting houses on fire would have killed someone where Logan was filming someone who was already dead. So, isn't it kind of like,
Yeah, but Logan.
He kills someone, or I don't know. I feel like nearly killing someone is worth filming. I mean, they're both bad, but killing someone is worse than just looking at someone that's already dead.
He didn't look at him though. He went to a suicide forest and filmed it and started going, it's like that guy.
Yeah.
Not Logan as well.
Yes, this is a good idea.
I saw the original video and it got took down in like 20 minutes. Because it was immediately trending everywhere. So I found that pretty quickly.
Everyone wanted his channel to be deleted because of it. But
yeah, he just got demonetized for a week.
Nah, he's got too many subs.
He earns me too much money.
But imagine if we did it.
It was literally the case. Yeah, if we did it would have been different.
Yeah, instantly deleted. You're off the site.
Exactly. With the way it should be.
But
how much money do you earn? £0. Get out of there.
Absolute joke. We don't make money, but we make people's days, I think.
Yeah, days with a Z.
Yeah.
Because we're playing zombie game.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye.
I have my sound off, so that was very uninteresting.
That's not a good person. That is a running person.
Have you watched anything recently, Will?
No. Actually, I probably have. I've just forgotten. What have I watched? I don't know. You keep speaking. I'll think. I've been watching more series-based things than like movies. If you get what
I do need to watch more. I'm getting recommended a lot more. What have you watched, Brandon?
The only movie that actually standed out to me so far was 1917.
Ooh, I saw that one in the cinema.
I want to watch that. I haven't seen it yet.
The reason why is because it makes the filming look like it's an endless film and that they don't cut it, but they actually do, just in very small, almost impossible ways to see.
The only way it was the only time it was kind of obvious is when they went behind like a tree or something. It was like, okay, so they clearly cut there when they was trying to claim it was one shot. But they did it well.
it was so good and so hard to do because they had to make sure the weather was the same, like exactly the same. If, say, there was a couple more clouds than usual, they'd have to wait.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
They did it very well, and it's fascinating to look at like visually. But
yeah,
my problem with it is that it didn't really like do anything to the film. Like it's interesting to look at, but it didn't really add anything to it, like the story or anything, did it?
Guys, I found some. I found some that you might want to have a look at.
Okay. But
I am very confused.
I really like the score. The score was like this. Like, it was brilliant. The acting was good. The story was decent. It's just your average story, really, for a war film. But it was well done. I had a good time with it.
It's a war film. Everyone watches it, and they just think, it's a war film.
Yeah,
it's
but
the same old, same
to me,
old.
it's probably one of the only war films that has ever standed out to me. The only thing that's ever kept up to that standard was Private.
No.
What was it? Private something.
Private.
Whereas it was D-Day was the first scene, and it was exactly like that.
Here you go. In this here.
What about
what is this?
Hacksaw Ridge?
What is this? And you can talk to this.
I mean, it's an okay film.
Let's talk to her. Yeah.
Well, have you watched the series Band of Brothers?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Whoa.
That one. I've not watched it, but apparently that stands out. So. But it didn't really stand out to me. It was just like, that was another war film. It was decent, but I didn't like.
It's like in the history class where there's like a million like films about war just across the room.
Oh yeah, on that like cabinet. I've watched half of those films, maybe more, and they were all
none of them
boring.
were good.
Yeah, they were all boring. The best film on there was probably like I can't really remember what was on there now. Because I haven't been in that classroom for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But
Saving Private Greg.
Yeah, that was on there. Imitation Game was on there, which was okay.
There was. Well, I swear there was Sully from Monsters Inc. on. You know, when Sully from Monsters Inc. flies that plane onto the ocean or something like that. Whatever it was.
There was no warfare in that film.
That's not a war film, but I swear it was on there.
It's based in the war, but it didn't.
Yeah. It
didn't fly a plane.
He did. Sully flew a plane. Yeah.
It was about the Code It was about the Code Breakers.
Oh, I thought it was when Sully and Mike Wazowski flew a plane on the water, and they saved like 100 people, and it was like, oh my god, wow, best pilot of all time.
No, that was Mike's Day Out.
My mistake. Sorry about that one.
It's a very popular on that one.
Yeah. I mean, like,
there's a lot of music that comes into movies that I've noticed about how to set the mood, and two of the main ones is one of them's been used a lot in main movies, like the first ever Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. It was used in Dunkirk. It's used a lot. But I don't know. I'd have to look it up to actually know the name. But it was apparently it was the track or the music of death itself, and that music resembles death. So if you look at when what's his name? Not Dumbledore, Thingy the Grey, when he talks about Mordor, or when Luke Skywalker sees his dead family burning, it uses the same music track in all those movies. His
family burning?
Yeah.
In the first movie.
Oh yeah, he does. No, he does.
His foster family.
Yeah, he does. He
Not his
sees the
actual
house
song.
on fire.
Oh yeah, I know what scene you're on about now.
Yeah.
It uses the same track, and it's basically the sound. It's the music of death, and it was
Ah.
created in like the 14th century by the Catholic Church,
The
and
Catholic
it resembles death. I don't fucking know, okay?
The Catholic
Well, you
Church. I
obviously
mean, it
do,
doesn't
you've just
surprise
said
me
it.
as the Catholic Church of all churches. They're not the
But that's
most
why it's
PG
been
church.
used so much in death scenes and action scenes and
Oh,
horror scenes, especially in The Shining. It was used at the start of a Shining movie
I was
as
about.
well.
I was about. Oh, that song. Yeah, I was about to mention The
It's
Shining.
yeah,
The Shining is like the biggest example of how music can affect, like the way you think during a film. Like that scratching
Yeah.
sound they're playing all the time. That just puts you so on edge that it's like, oh, it feels someone's like scratching in your head. It's like it's brilliant. I love that film so
in
much.
action movies they use this mathematical piece of
I'd use a
music,
medkit.
which basically it makes the quiet. It uses three of the same tones, three of the same chords in different, like, low case, uppercase, middle case, and the middle case stays at the same volume. The lower case gets louder over time, and the uppercase gets less loud over time, and it repeats it over and over again to make it sound like it's a never-ending ticking sound. But it also makes it kind of like tricks the brain into thinking that the ticking's getting louder slowly over time. And it's a really good method because it makes you feel on edge during an action movie or during a sad moment or just before a jump scare.
Yeah, wow, that's clever. That I just more. I think it's good to like kind of confuse the mind like that, like, well, again, The Shining, that kind of like uneven, like if the sound was perfect, like the horizon scene at the end of A New Hope.
Yeah.
When he's just that well, oh no, that's just near the start in A New Hope. That's so like that's like calming, whereas like The Shining, like that ticking sound you're talking about, like with that being so like awful, intentionally, it just doesn't feel right. Making the scene feel like that as well. I mean, obviously it helps when you have Jack Nicholson acting as well. But, yeah, I get what you mean. Just, music is really important for film, but I try with my own films to do the same. I'm working on a lot of music to make it feel with the scene.
Whoa.
But it's hard when you're not doing a specific like genre. Like right now I'm just doing drama because I really like writing dramas, and it's not as easy to do as like horror. If you can do horror right like so easily if you're good. Like you'll find some horror films are just generic, like dun 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 dun, dun, like just kind of generic.
I find a lot of horror films to just not be scary.
Alright.
And that's like the main factor of a horror film, because they try to add in a storyline to it, but then it just makes it less scary.
Yeah.
And I think that horror games and horror films, they don't make it scary with just a bunch of jump scares over and over again. It depends on the setting, and the story can make the story makes a horror game pretty good. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Not so much for a movie, but
no.
But you need to make it almost like put you on edge instead of you just know that you're gonna get jump scared if you do something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta use the music often. Like, I hate to keep using the Shining. I don't know, but it's just literally perfect for the music. Like, they use that scratchy sound like all the time, so you don't know when he's gonna finally like snap at her. But if they just used it at the time when he finally snapped and tried to attack her, then you would have been like, oh right, it's gonna happen now. So yeah, I get what you mean there. You gotta be very specific.
Nope.
But
wait, what?
for gaming, I
Okay.
wouldn't really know because I don't really play story games anymore. I just play FIFA. But
Yeah. And another thing with like the difference between horror games and a horror film is that when you play a horror game, you feel hesitant to kind of do things during the game if it's going to, acquaint to something really scary, because obviously with a horror film, it's going to happen no matter what. And even if you don't know what's going to happen, the person in the film will do it anyway. But then when you do something yourself, you feel like, oh, is this going to be bad? What's going to happen? How can this scare me? Especially with I feel like free roam games are the most scariest horror games, because it's up to you to kind of explore and do what you want to do.
yeah, it's exactly that. Because it is a bit easier to make you feel attached to the characters in games because you're playing as them. I mean, you still have to do character development like in Uncharted. Obviously, that's not horror, but you get what I'm saying. But even then, you still feel hesitant. Yeah, like you said, hesitant. And like I was watching Donkey's video on Last of Us. Obviously, not a horror. You get what I'm saying. But you feel all for the things you have to do sometimes in that game, and in other games where it happens, but you can't do anything about it, but you feel like you could, but you have to do it yourself. It's like, I think that's brilliant. Right, I have to go talk to my mum now. So
Pause the podcast. Everybody stop.
Yeah, it's paused. We'll be back.
I
Hopefully
am
I don't
really
die.
high.
Oh no, zombies are following me.
I am really high up. I am
I
extremely
thought it was
high.
just going to say you're really high.
No, I am just high in the sky. Right now in the game, I am very high up.
Oh yeah, I can
'Cause
see
I-
you all.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
I'll
am
see you-
just very high up.
Ah, yes, you're very
Alright, back in a bit.
high.